Alright, how we doing, folks? Your boy Marcus on 205 numbers after the name. A little Wasteland Wednesday, a little murder game. Y'all already know how we be is doing. Putting in that work in that Call of Duty Black Ops 4. This is a video to be proud of over here. This is when everything goes right. This is when everything goes right over here. So, I've kind of got a couple things I like I want to share with you guys. They're probably subject to change as I explore another thing, man. You know one thing that's strange, man, when you look at your class setup and stuff like that? You can't get grenades to like your level 40 or something like that. I looked at it like, oh, word? Like the stuff we had default our whole Call of Duty life, we can't get to level 40? Oh, okay. Alright, so here's kind of where I've settled at so far in terms of like kill streaks, in terms of everything, man. And this is obviously the beginning. I've literally played this game 3 times. For substantial amounts of time, but 3 times nonetheless.
Good night.
I like playing the Chaos. I think it's called like a Chaos playlist where it has TDM and kill confirmed both in it. It's really tight because those are my favorite modes. So to put them all together and kind of keep mixing and matching, pretty cool. Plus it has like all the maps that I want to hit and stuff like that. So pretty damn good. For the submachine guns I'm using, I believe it's the Maddox maybe. But that first submachine gun, maybe it's the MK5. I don't remember what it's called now. But the first submachine gun is what I'm using. I'm pretty comfortable with it. I can use it with or without a reticle. It kind of depends. I believe in this case I'm using it right here, yeah. And I have a reticle on it, but honestly I can kind of go on and off with the reticle. And the assault rifles, I'm still kind of debating between the ICR and the KM. They both feel pretty good. I feel like the ICR is kind of like a a monster. I actually just unlocked grip 2 on it. I haven't used it yet, so I'm very curious to what that is. Because like I'm like, hold up, you get even more accurate with this thing. Like what does that even mean? Like how is that like even possible? Like why would we want to do that? But we'll see. We're still like exploring, you know. That's kind of what at the phase we're at right now. We're exploring. And then perks, I'm running Scavenger. I'm running Lightweight, I think is the perk 2. And then perk 3, I'm actually running perk 3 Greed just because I don't know what to do with it. And I think I'm running Ghost and I'm running Dead Silence just because your footsteps are pretty loud in this game. And even with Dead Silence, you still hear them. But I feel like it helps a little bit. I mean, it definitely helps to mitigate the sound of the loudness of it. I ran like that Team Link thing for a bit where it allows like a circle around them. But honestly, I don't know. The mini-map change is something I didn't need. I'm cool with. I think it's kind of neat to have something different. And at the same time that it restricts me, I kind of tried to remember. I was like, it restricts you, but also restrict these other people. Like, think about that, you know? So, trying to kind of think about that when I'm hurting it. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, why can't I see? Like, what's going on? In terms of streaks, I'm currently running the UAV care package, and I'm actually running the Hellstorm, even though in this game I was running the Lightning Strike. I think I just unlocked the Lightning Strike at this point, so I was like, I want to try it out. Let's see how it is. But I'm currently running the Hellstorm. I'll get 2 streaks a little bit. I was very proud of what I did over here, man. And it's something that I got to do more in this Call of Duty game, is dip back to heal. Hey, listen, I may have won that gunfight. I maybe wouldn't have won that gunfight. I don't know. Maybe I would have, maybe I would have. Who knows? But what I didn't know is I had the opportunity right there to back up and heal and give myself an opportunity to go back at the fight again. And give myself an opportunity of, hey, maybe that guy doesn't heal. Maybe that guy doesn't know how to heal. Or maybe that guy is just like so cocky he's just going to push up anyway because he doesn't think I know how to heal. Obviously, these are early phases of the game, so I expect to find some noobish type behaviors of people not healing. And not even not healing, it's just you're going against the grain of like your Call of Duty like kind of history and like background. Like we never had to like hit a button to heal. It kind of did it automatically. So I kind of catch myself off guard sometimes, being like, hold up, like I forgot to heal, or like, yo, I gotta heal real quick. So I was pretty proud of that, and that's something I need to do more of in terms of backing out of gunfights. Say there might be 50-50 that I might win, that I might lose, and healing. So I was very proud about doing that. The Hellstorm is vicious. Forget the Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike's a Lightning Strike, and feels like maybe a little bit slower than it could be, but it does the same kind of work. And I'm sure in like more open maps it's good. This map actually probably wasn't the best to showcase it. It's just straight and narrow kind of thing. The UAV is good. I feel like there are still a lot of people running Ghost. It kind of defaults to Ghost as your perk 3, so I don't know, that one kind of hurt. I'm like, okay, well. But I'm still running the UAV, you get some points out of it, and it's obviously useful to kind of tell everything. The care package, that's something I normally run at the beginning of the game just because I want to get like different streaks and kind of explore them and whatnot. But I think for your bang, for your buck, it's pretty solid. And then I would definitely switch out the Lightning Strike or the Hellstorm. The Hellstorm's nasty, man. You could shoot like the one missile thing that kills like multiple people at the beginning, and then you could drop the big old bomb on somebody. That's pretty nice. In terms of specialists, I'm still exploring. I'm still really looking at everybody. Ruin's grappling hook is really a game changer, and you keep getting it over and over again. Like, that one comes back pretty quick. That opens up a lot of avenues on a lot of these maps. So that one's pretty interesting. Plus, obviously, you know, the whole like thing he does is pretty fierce as well. The one I'm using the most, and the one I probably enjoy the most, and what I imagine might be my main, is Recon. I really like the sensor dart. I think that really helps out a lot to kind of put an area, just like a little perimeter over there where you can monitor anything that comes through. That to me is huge. Anytime you can figure out like where people are, to me, that's one of the biggest things you can have, like biggest advantages you can have on the map. And then the pulse thing, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I've used it to, I'm getting better at using it, but not really the greatest. The one cool thing I like about it, though, is if you're kind of close to a streak, it really helps out, man, because you get points just for pulsing these guys. You get points if the teammates kill them and whatnot, so that's pretty cool. It does change kind of how the map plays out, so you kind of almost see through walls and stuff like that, which is really cool. But it also, like, and by the way, I knew that thing was following me there. I just wanted to get one kill. It's really cool, but it's a little bit difficult at first to kind of make yourself out. I like Prophet. Tempest is obviously a little bit weaker than I think it was, but I like what they did with it. And I like that little shocky kind of hoverboard thing he has, because that thing comes in handy. You saw right there, like you can put in some serious damage with that thing. And I like Nomad. Every time, I mean, this is classic Call of Duty. Every time someone's using Nomad and that dog comes out, that thing gets like 5 or 6 kills on my team. It annihilates me. I put mad bullets in it, it keeps going. Anytime I get Nomad and I get the dog, that thing gets popped. Like if we get a kill, we're lucky, and more like it just runs around the corner. I hear, and I feel bad because I'm like, damn, yo, how'd you kill that dog? But I feel even worse because I'm like, yo, that's like my one chance of getting like a streak though. Like, yo, like why y'all kill my dog? Like, what's up with that? So that's just a classic Call of Duty thing over there. And I've explored some other ones like the heal guy as well. I don't know. I ain't really vibing up that much. We'll see. It's still very early on, but so far that's kind of what I'm selling in terms of class-wise. Let me know what you guys are liking so far. Your boy Marcos, man, put that Mercers. I think I saw off the game 19-1 or something like that. Quote me on that. Don't at me.